Okay, here's a second example of elimination method. First thing I'm going to do is line up my variables. So the first one is 5x minus y equals 22. Oops, let me clean this up. And then I'm going to line up my variables. So I'm going to put the x's under each other, and then the y's under each other, and then my constants under each other. Okay, remember we're trying to make a zero pair. And so there's a couple things we could do. We could make a zero pair of the x's. If you notice, the x's are the same thing. They're both 5x, but they're both positive. Zero pairs, one has to be positive, the other has to be negative. We could make a zero pair with the y's. One is negative, the other is positive. We just have to multiply 4 to everything on the top equation. Alright, so I'm going to actually take and I'm going to multiply a negative to the bottom, a negative 1. So I'm going to rewrite these two equations. So the first one was 5x minus y equals 22. The other one is going to now be negative 5x minus 4y equals a positive 63. Now remember, that negative gets distributed to every one of these, so it changes all of the signs. Alright, so now I have my zero pair, and that's my x's. So now I'm going to do the math. Negative y and a negative 4y is a negative 5y. 22 plus 63 is 85. I'm going to divide both sides by negative 5. Then my y is going to equal a negative 17. Now I got my y value, so now I get to plug this in to one of the tops. So I'm going to actually do this one, the 5x minus y equals 22. I'm going to plug it in here. So 5x minus, I want to make sure you know that this is a 5. I want to make sure it looks like 5. Now, the y is a negative 17, so we're putting negative 17 in. And then we're going to say equals 22. Well, right here, these two negatives are going to make a positive. So it's 5x plus 17 equals 22. And then we're going to subtract 17 to both sides. Now this becomes a zero pair, and we bring down our 5x. And 22 minus 17 is 5. Divide both sides by 5, and now you should see that x equals 1. And again, my order pair is 1 and negative 17. This is where our two lines intersect at.